Hey, did you know that God warned us about porn? Would you share this with somebody? Because I believe that Jesus wants to impact someone in this specific area in their life. You see, in Proverbs 2, it says that wisdom is what keeps us away from the adulterous woman. Did you know that most of our freedom is actually very practical, that the Lord actually set before us victory, of course, through the cross? But then, even after that, as a day to day believer, he actually gives us wisdom, and that the Holy Spirit shows us how to really exercise freedom. You know, in the story in Proverbs, it talks about this young man walking down the street, and the proverb says that every young man that walks down this street ends up falling for the adulterous woman. They fall into sin, they fall into the trap. And the moral of the story is that it's not about like how close to the street you can get, but how far away you can get and how closer to Jesus you can actually get to. Maybe it's not necessarily about how far away from sin I can get or if I can get through another day without just sinning, but how about you get closer to Jesus? The goal is actually getting closer to Jesus rather than falling into sin. And that God actually gives us wisdom to be able to walk that out. And that maybe there are certain things and certain compromises you allowed in your life. And God's making known to you that, hey, maybe don't go this way. Just like the young man, maybe don't go down that street. Maybe not be on your phone late at night. Maybe not doing certain things, listen to certain movies because it's just not wise. And that your purity and the victory that you have through Jesus is so much worth it than compromise.